Hey, what's up, everybody? Mr. Naylor here with you. Listen, in my absence, I want you to still have an opportunity to think about this little warm up question, this little thinker question here. Looks like I'm going to ask you to try to figure out the degree of this polynomial. Hey, just a quick side note, someday you'll get the opportunity to do a problem like this as a flex question. So definitely let's do some thinking, but you may learn something new here. What do we got? Looks like I'm trying to have you come up with the degree of this polynomial. Of course, that's the graph that's shown. Uh, but there's also a factor. Yep, I gave you a factor, x squared plus 5. So if with the graph that you're given and with the factor that you're given, kind of put that all together, what do you think would be the degree for this p of x? All right. Now, if we were in class, if I was in class with you, I would ask you guys certainly to talk about it, think about it. So, yeah, do the same thing right now. Why don't you talk about it with somebody, think on your own. What is the degree of this polynomial? All right. Um, let's see. How'd you guys do? I'll tell you what. Why don't you use your fingers to show the overall degree? Yeah, go ahead. You can put your fingers up. I can see you out there. Let's see here. It looks like I see somebody holding up a 4. Um, wait, I see a 5. Wait, uh, count. Looks like some sevens. Do I see an 8? I do see a lot of sevens out there. That might be a good thing. Is 7 the degree of this? Well, I tell you what. Let's do some counting. Ready? Let's do some counting. The x squared plus 5, that definitely is going to give you some roots, right? It's going to give you 2 roots. I mean, the truth is, it's going to give you plus or minus I root 5. So they're imaginary, but that still counts as 2. What else do we have here? We have some behaviors at the x-axis. Looks like it's touching the x-axis. I think I remember if it touches that's going to count twice. So looks like we're up to 4, right? We're up to 4. I see another touch over here. So that seems like that should be 2 more. Pretty sure we're up to 6. And then it's crossing right here. That, of course, crossing should be 1. So wait, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1, 7, right? X to the 7th? Well, almost right. I'd say that again, if you came up with 7, you're definitely on the right track. But there is a little more to this. There is a little more. What else do we remember about some of these behaviors? Wait, what's that I hear? If it's touching the x-axis, it's actually just some even multiplicity. Even multiplicity? That is correct. That means that it might not just be 2, right? I mean, it could be 4, it could be 6. The truth is, we don't know. But it seems like it could be more than 2. How about the odd multiplicity? Odd multiplicity cross the x-axis, but aren't there other odd numbers? Like, couldn't it be 3 or 5? Now, if you think about those numbers, that's also 2 more. Right? I mean, if it's could be 3, then that would just make it 2 more than what I've got there. Do you get the idea here that these multiplicities could be 2 more than any number that's up here? How do you represent a degree of 7, but the possibility of 2 more, or maybe 2 more than that? 7 plus 2? Well, that would just be 9. How about 7 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2? Well, somehow we need to represent that as any addition of 2 more. How would you do that? How would you do that as an expression? Do I hear 2n? 7 plus 2n? That's correct. If we represent it as 2n, as plus 2n, then we're saying it could be any multiple of 2 more. Now remember, the letter n in mathematics just means, well, not but it's an integer. So n could be 1 more, n could be 2, so that would make it 4, and n could be 3, so then I'd be adding 6. The idea is that it's always going to be in some multiple of 2. So what's our degree? I think the best answer would be 7 plus 2n. All right. Well, that's pretty much it for that problem. Until you get to see something like this as a flex question, you'll kind of have an opportunity to expand what we did here. Um, so I'm going to sign off on this little idea. I think the next thing you want to do is you're going to want to hop on to the actual lesson video. All right. See you next time.